Hey, let's talk about it, cause honestly we need to talk about social issues, just uplifting my people. Yeah, let's talk about it. Come join the conversation. A connection's what we're creating. Yeah.
Boom. Let's talk about it. Good morning. So listen, while I was at the gym, some of my best thoughts come from while I'm at the gym. But anyways, I wanted to talk about commitment, right? And what commitment means to me. I'm at the point in my life where I'm committed in my impact. I'm committed in my impact. And what that means to me is, a lot of people do things for recognition. You know what I'm saying? Like you help somebody out and you sit back and you want them to thank you, right? I do something for you and I want you to thank me, right? My goal and my commitment right now is just for my impact. My grandparents, to me, like I said, I talk about them all the time because of their impact on my life. They impacted my life. That's going to stay with me for the rest of my life, right? It wasn't the things, it was the impact. So that's how I live my life now, right? Like I want the impact. I want, long after I'm gone, the same way I reverence them, I want my kids to be able to look at me and be like, you know what? My father impacted my life. I want the people that love me to be able to say, you know what? Lil Rodney impacted my life, right? And what I was thinking, I'm sitting there, right? I'm working out and I begin to get tired. And I was just like, man, you know what? Let me go ahead and wrap this up and go home. But immediately I was like, nah, because of my commitment to be better than I was yesterday. So I stayed. I said, you know what? Nah, let me go ahead and do this because I'm committed, right? And see, the problem with so many people out there is every year, every December, they're saying, I can't wait till January 1st, new year, new me. Now, I say this all the time, right? If that's what you need for motivation, okay, cool, that's fine, right? But if you're saying every year, new me, the problem isn't, you know what I'm saying, that oh, it's going to be a new me. The problem is your commitment. You see, so many people have been saying that this year is the new me. You don't even know who you are no more. That's why January is the new year, new me. April is the same you, different year. It's your level of commitment. See, in my life now, I'm so committed that my spirit won't allow me to be surrounded by people who are not committed. What does that look like? That looks like I can't even be involved in certain conversations no more. Because if I'm involved in certain conversation, it makes me go backwards. But I'm committed in being the best version of me. So you kind of got to distance yourself, right? Now, for me, and this is just for me, there is a segment of people, and this is the crazy part, right? There's a segment of people that talk so much stuff about me, right? Like I don't know. like I know. Because what you got to understand is when a person talks about a person, right? And they're saying all of this stuff, that person is telling the next person who's telling the next person. And then it gets back to you, right? Now, before I became on this journey, I would address it. I would address it right then because one of the things that I hate, I can't stand when I feel like somebody's trying to get one up on me. I can't stand that because I look at it and be like, so you think I'm just weak or you think I'm a punk? But as I progress through life, I start understanding that, like, you know what? That ain't got nothing to do with me. If you got something to say about me, right? My thing is, I'm occupying so much space in your mind that you got to think of lies. That's on you. See, my commitment level is being the best version of me. It is not my problem how you view me. See, this is the thing, and this is what people have to understand. We all have stories, we all have past, we all have this, that, and the other, right? Sometimes a person will look at you for how you used to be. This is important right here, right? Let's just say you used to be X, Y, and Z. Some people will hold you to that. Now, some of it is merited because there's a lot of people out there who faking like they're new, but they not. Behind the scenes, we know what you're doing. You ain't changed. You just put on a different set of clothes. But I'm talking about for the people that have really changed, right? I mean, I'm talking about really changed. There's going to be a segment of people that still hold you to this version of you, right? And then it comes back to you, oh, this, that, and other. What you need to start saying is, they probably right. They're probably right. They don't like me because of X, Y, and Z from back then. They have every right to do that. But what you're not going to do is stop my growth because of how you view me. That's what you're not going to do, right? So for me personally, after my grandparents passed, I knew a lot of mess was going to start, right? And the mess is messing, right? And the thing was, man, I was, a lot of people don't know this, right? I had, go to the hospital, because my stress level was so high because I was so worried about things that didn't matter. I was so worried about the talking, and the talking was coming from the people that I was helping. You come ask me for something behind the scenes, and then you going out saying this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. That stuff irked me so much. But then one day I had a come to Jesus moment, and I had to think about it like, why do I care? You see, my problem always was not with the people that's talking. It was the people that was listening, right? It was the people that, why are they so comfortable in talking about me to you? See, there's a level of comfort there, because if they feel that they can say something about me, then it means, what were you saying back? Why were they so comfortable? Why? So that stuff was keeping me up at night and this, that, and other. But then I dusted all of that stuff off, and I had to understand my commitment level, my commitment to being the best version of me, my commitment to having impact on this life. So my message today is to anybody out there that feels like me, that got these people, and a lot of times it be family. Boy, let me tell you, it be family. It be family that keep your name, this, that, and other. But you have to find something to focus on. And what I'm focused on the people that have spoken about me in rooms that I wasn't in. I'm talking about the people that have been praying for me, the people that's what you focus on. That's why I can't stand when people say, oh man, I'm doing this for my haters. Y'all gonna have so much other stuff to hate on. That to me is the dumbest statement ever, because guess what? If they hate on you now, they're always it doesn't matter what you do, they're gonna hate you. My thing is, I started focusing on the people that were championing me, and my life started becoming so much stress-free. So think about that, man. It's not your job to be changing people's opinions about you. Just do the work. Just do the work. If you want to be better, do the work on you for you. Not to prove somebody else, yeah, I'm about to show. No. The people that's praying for you, over you, prove them right. Prove them right. That was the ultimate dream for me concerning my grandparents. I wanted them to, when they think about me, when they hear my name, they know it's going to be great things. I wanted, when I picked up the phone to call my grandparents, they knew I wasn't asking for nothing. I wasn't saying, hey, can I do, no, I'm calling because hey, what you need. And that was my biggest flex in my life, that they were able to see that transition in me, that when I called, they knew it wasn't nothing tied to it. When they called me, they knew I'm stopping everything and I'm focusing on, what do you need? That was my biggest flex. And I was committed to being that person. And guess what? If I was focused on everybody else, they never would have got to see me be that person. So for anybody out there right now that's going through something, look at what you're committed to. Look at your commitment level. If you're committed when things are going right, but then when some stuff come up, your commitment level goes down, you need to focus on you. You ain't gonna be able to save everybody, because some people don't want to be saved. But you have to focus on you. I have learned to stop worrying about the world, worry about the things that's around me. If my kids become the best versions of themselves, the world is going to be a better place. If the people that love me, I'm loving them back unconditionally, guess what? The world's going to be a better place. I'm not talking about the whole world. I'm talking about the things that encompass me. So anyways, man, I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there, and thank y'all.